Hi, I'm starting a new color series called The Color of the Week. The one for this one is pink. So if you want to know the best shade for you, you're going to go to the Theory of Brown's Instagram and see the swatches that I'm going to post. You would think that pink is the mix between white and red, but if you actually do that, you're not going to get pink. You're going to get a kind of pink, but it's not the one that you're thinking about. If you actually add white to red, you're going to get some sort of peachy pink. If you want the traditional pink, you're going to have to add a little bit of blue to it. So that means that pink itself is more like a type of purple. Just like with any other color, you can alter the color dimensions of pink. In color analysis, the important ones are hue and temperature, which is the color itself, and then if it's warm or cool. Then we have value, which is how light or dark a color is, and then finally we have chroma or saturation, which is how bright a color should be. When we're talking about pink, when it comes to temperature, we have cool, warm, and neutral pinks. Then for value, pink is a light color, you're going to add white to it. And then for chroma or saturation, we can have very muted pinks, like blush, or very bright pinks, like hot pink. According to color psychology, pink is linked to calmness, youthfulness, and playfulness, but also love and romance. But it can also be a very loud and dynamic color. For example, Elsa Schiaparelli named her signature color Shocking Pink, which is a very bright pink, but that's all what that brand is about. First, we have spring. So if you're spring, then the pinks for you are going to be vibrant, but then springs are also warm, so the ones for you are going to be more on the coral side, and then some peachy ones as well. Clear springs are also called bright springs, so you want to wear very eye-catching pinks, and it doesn't always have to be like a bubblegum, it can be like a very bright coral. The ones for light springs are a little bit more toned down, not because they're muted, but because they are lighter, but they're still going to be very vibrant. Then we have summers, and the good thing about this is that traditional pinks are both cool and light, so this is going to be one of your best colors. If you don't look good in a cool shade of pink, then you are not a summer. Light summers are the season that will be wearing the true pinks. In the case of soft summers, theirs are going to be a bit more muted. So, in order to make a color muted, you're going to add grey to it. And what you're going to do is that to make pink, instead of adding white to it, you're going to add light grey to it. Autumns are also very warm, and their pinks are going to be on the very soothing, kind of earthy, very warm, cozy pinks. And they're also very orange in a few cases. Not necessarily coral, but more like a burnt pink, if that makes sense. Peach and rose are very good alternatives to regular pink. The ones for soft autumns can look like they have a lot of grey in them, and not necessarily grey, but it can be like a brown, so it would be more like a brownish rosy pink. Then the ones for dark autumns are going to be a lot bolder and richer. Now with that, I don't mean like a bright Barbie pink. It would be more like a darker raspberry or a dark rose, even like a dark salmon. Finally, we have winters, and they are the ones that benefit the most from very electric, very exuberant, flamboyant pinks. The ones for clear winters are the punchiest of them all. Of course, they're also called bright winters. The ones for dark winters are not going to be as saturated nor as neon-ish, but they're still going to be very intense pinks. And that's it for the color of the week. Pink. As a spring, I'm wearing this bright but not neon, kind of warmer bubblegum pink, which I love. It's one of my favorite colors. So, what's your season? What's your favorite pink? I think my actual favorite shade of pink looks terrible on me, but that's alright. Can you wear yours? If you want to save the swatches that I used in this video, you need to go to the Theory of Brown's Instagram. I'm going to link it down below so that you can go follow it. I did forget to tell you that I'm also going to be posting outfit inspirations, because I know most people don't wear colors, but if you're here, that means that you're trying to change that. If you do feel like you need help finding the best colors for you, you can hire me as your personal stylist at Coco Styling kibi.com, and then I'm going to make you a custom color palette. The next video is supposed to be about Kibi, so you should turn on your notification bell just in case you don't get it on your feed. Bye!